This is Nell Foster with Joyous Garden, and today I'm going to show you how to transplant a hardy mum. There are hardy mums, and those are the ones that are perennial. They are meant to go in the garden and be planted in the garden. And then there are the florist mums, and the floral mums are the ones that have the really bright flowers. They're oftentimes have two tones in them, like I'm sure you've seen the red and the yellow. They're bigger flowers, very showy. But this here, these two are hardy mums. And now these are not gorgeous specimens because it's the end of January and it's not the season for mums. But I had these growing in a pot out front. Actually, I had 6 of them. They came in a 6-pack, and I replaced that with cymbidiums and pansies for my winter color. So I just happened to have these 2 left over. So it's really easy, the same way as you would plant them in the garden, you do it in a pot too. The first thing is they like sun. So if they're going in the garden, you want to make sure they have sun. And you can plant them in the garden anytime from spring to summer, into late summer, because they bloom in the fall. You don't want to plant them too close to the frost because they might get hit. Mums also come in 4-inch pots and 6-inch pots. This one's really small. So you just kind of squeeze it right out of the 6-pack. And as you can see, it's got some roots on there, and mums root pretty tight, so you want to break them apart. And I have put a piece of newspaper over the drain hole here. Oops, I want to put in a little bit of worm compost. If you watched any of my other videos, you know that I love to plant with worm compost. This also has a little kelp in it too. That is really good for plants. So you just kind of put it in there and straighten it out. Actually, I'm going to put it down even further because it has a long stem. And then I'm just going to get some soil here to top it off with. Pack it down in there. Now here it is, all planted. I'll probably just stick it in the side garden and see how it does over the season, just as a little experiment. Santa Barbara is not big mum country, but I'm going to see how it does and carries on. So this is Nell Foster with Joyous Garden, and I have just shown you how to transplant a hardy mum.